Hi, my name is TJ Welch, and welcome to Sonic Lobotomy Boston Rock and Roll Television. This is episode number 34, and for today's episode, we'd like you to welcome 14-year-old musical phenomena named Dennis Taylor. He's from Charlestown, Massachusetts.
Set me free. Now I know that it would be wrong if I just walk out and leave. Well, let me tell you, your love is like a love I've never had before, and there is no other. All I have to say is your love is the best. That's as good as it gets. That's as good as it gets. Now these times, they seem to be getting hard, babe. Seem to be getting hard now. But with you, you know they'll stay the same. Hopefully they do. So I'll stay just to be with you, girl. Stay here with you, babe. 'Cause with you, always seem to show me the way. Just let me say, your love is like a love I've never had before, and there is no other. Oh, all I have to say is your love is the best. Your love is a love I could never get from another. That's as good as it gets. That's as good as it gets. When I'm down and lonely, you always know what to say. Just loving you only, that's how I want it to stay. Your love is like a love I'll never have before, and there is no other. Oh, all I have to say is your love is the best. Oh, your love is a love I could never get from another. Oh, 'cause loving you, that's as good as it gets. That's as good as it gets. Oh, your love is like a love I never had before, and let me tell you, there is no other. All I have to say is that your love is the best. Your love is a love I could never get from another. Ooh, 'cause loving you, that's as good as it gets. That's as good as it gets. Loving you, that's as good as it gets. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh.
Hi, this is TJ Welch, and this is Sonic Lobotomy number 34. We've been doing this for about 3 years. We try to do one a month. Sometimes we don't. Hey, I do my best, you know. But the price is right. It's all free. And today was a slight departure from our normal loud rock and roll band type deal. We've got a very special guest today who kind of did a solo performance that was riveting and captivating throughout. We have Mr. Dennis Taylor here. And Dennis, how old are you?
14.
14 years old, my God. And the voice on you is incredible.
Thank you. Thank you.
How long have you been singing?
Ever since I can remember.
Wow.
I mean, my mother got videos of me running around at 3 years old singing the Supremes and all the Motown stuff, so I mean, it's been since I can talk.
Wow, so it's been in your soul since For a long time, huh?
Yep.
And you seem to be influenced by a lot of the soul sounds, the stack sounds, and things like that. Who turned you on to that? Because that's 40 years before your time.
Well, when I was growing up, like my mother and my grandparents would play it around the house. Like they'd be cleaning the house and they'd throw on Sam and Dave, or they'd throw on Motown and put on Smokey. It was just, I had a wide variety of music coming in. And, you know, my grandfather also liked like the Crosby, Stills and Nash and the folk, 70s folk rock type thing, so I got that influence in there too.
No matter how you cut it, though, it's music that you have to know how to sing. You have to have pipes for.
Yeah.
And you certainly displayed some vocal prowess tonight. Yeah.
Thank you.
Just incredible that I can't believe it's coming out of a 14-year-old. You know, you have so much more to grow too. So definitely a rising star to watch. Yeah. Where are you from now? Where'd you grow up?
I'm from Charlestown. Born and raised Charlestown.
You're a townie, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Great. And Charlestown is that section of Boston. Plenty of Irish there.
That's right. That's right.
So yeah, proud to be from Charlestown.
Yep.
Yeah, representing.
Yep.
Have you played around in Charlestown much?
I started off playing in an elderly home in Charlestown called the Zelma Lacey House, and I played in there. I used to do 2 shows a month, and that's how I got my start. From there, I got other elderly homes around, and then from there I was booking gigs with private parties, and I actually did a few things for the mayor. I performed on City Hall Plaza, and I did first night for the seniors last year.
Very nice.
So, yeah.
Very nice. It must be energizing to be in front of a big crowd.
Oh yeah.
And you know, get lots of ovations. And
yeah.
At 14, that's just great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The new artist I've been listening to lately a lot is Eli Paperboy Reed.
Now he's a local guy, right?
Yeah, Brookline.
Yeah.
And he just is bringing back that whole soul, the stacks. I mean, you can tell he has influences from Sam and Dave and Solomon Burke and just all those old soul singers, and you can hear it in his voice too. It's that raspy, rich, almost just gonna punch you in the face. You know?
Yeah. Well, my band played the BCN Rumble, and we had the night after Eli Reed. And we knew there was no chance for us to win after that.
Oh.
He's amazing. We got to get him on the show sometime. You know?
Yeah.
And you like a Ray LaMontagne? You like him?
Yep.
Isn't he amazing? He's a local guy. I think he's from New Hampshire, Maine, or something. But you know, once in a while I DJ weddings, and that "You're the Best Thing That Ever Happened to Me" song of his with the horns.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And his voice is like Sam Cooke or something.
Yeah.
But your voice is amazing.
Thank you.
You can tackle a wide range of songs. Let's talk about some of the songs that you performed on the show today. What did you open up with?
I opened with an original song called "As Good as It Gets," and it's really influences. It has a lot of influences by Jackie Wilson. He was like the main influence of that song. You know, the girl backup trio in the back. You know, have that. For instance, "Higher and Higher."
Lonely Teardrops.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of influence between that old soul, Jackie Wilson, Sam Cooke, that kind of vibe.
But you penned that one yourself.
Yes.
And you played all the instruments on it.
I did. Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Really sounded nice. It sounds like a classic soul song.
Thank you.
But it's not derivative. It's original and unique.
Right.
14 years old and you're writing arrangements like that. You're going somewhere.
Get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. Don't need no ticket. You just thank the Lord. People get ready. There's a train to Jordan, picking up coast to coast. Faith is key. Open the doors and board 'em. There's room for all among the most. Woo. There's no hiding place from the kingdom's throne. People get ready, there's a train a-coming. You don't need no baggage, you just get on board. And all you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord.
Curtis Mayfield and the Impressions. Curtis just passed away a few years ago.
Right.
He was really a revolutionary type musician, you know, from the Impressions days into the funky Superfly days.
Yeah.
And you chose a spiritual ballad that Curtis was probably most well known for.
Yeah,
People Get Ready.
People Get Ready, yeah.
Yeah.
I've just always loved that song, just the vibe and the whole just like nice and mellow. It kind of makes you feel good when you listen to that song.
Every
I've always
Curtis
liked that.
song does, yeah.
But there's one thing about Curtis that I've always liked. I think he can write a song around the words brother and sisters.
Yeah.
Every song he has brothers and sisters in it.
Exactly. You know, when you think about it, from the beginning up into the Superfly phase, you know, it's brothers and sisters.
Yeah. My brothers and sisters.
And when he says it, he means it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's the time of the season when the love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy.
always been a big Rod Argent fan, the Zombies
Yep.
and the Argent, his solo band. I caught him with Ringo Starr's band last year.
Oh, wow.
And he did Time of the Season.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
That was one of my choices today. That just another song that just kind of gets you in the groove, and it just always reminds me. It just brings me, like, even though I wasn't there, it just reminds me of the '60s.
Yeah, that song epitomizes the
Yeah,
60s.
yeah.
And the harmonies. Now, you did the harmonies and the backing
Yeah,
track
and
on that one?
all the instruments.
The
too on
female
that one.
harmony and everything?
Yeah, everything.
My God, and that's a complicated song from a
Yeah.
harmonic
Oh, yeah.
standpoint.
I've seen the way men look at you when they think I'm not around, but they don't know the love that me and you have found. It's true love. You have a way to make a man feel stronger. I think of the way you make me feel your love is real. It's heaven on earth when I'm in your arms, when I'm in your embrace. My world goes crazy. You are the one who holds on to my love. Just the thought of a kiss makes my life worthwhile. To you I will always be true and faithful. I'm so glad to call you my love. When you are lying by my side, I can hear your heartbeat. And oh, I love the sound of the rhythm it makes and the melody of the whispers you sigh when you're speaking my name. It won't be the same if you walk out and leave me. It's heaven on earth when I'm in your arms, when I'm in your embrace. My world goes crazy. You are the one who holds on to my love. Just the thought of your kiss makes my life worthwhile. To you I will always be true and faithful. I'm so glad to call you my love. I swear the angels made you baby, just for you to be my lady. And I know that till the end of time our love will survive. It's heaven on earth when I'm in your arms, when I'm in your embrace. My world goes crazy. You are the one who holds on to my love. Just the thought of your kiss makes my life worthwhile. To you I will always be true and faithful. I'm so glad to call you my love. It's heaven on earth when I'm in your arms, when I'm in your embrace. My world goes crazy. Yeah, you are the one who holds on to my love. Just the thought of your kiss makes my life worthwhile. To you I will always be true and faithful. I'm so glad to call you my love. It's heaven on earth.
I was delighted to see that not only can you tackle some very complicated cover songs, but you bought some of your own original
Yep.
stuff. And at 14 years old, it's amazing that you can pour out so much of your own emotion, lyrical output, and the arrangements of the songs are incredible for a 14-year-old. Now you did another song, original song called Heaven
Heaven on Earth.
Heaven on Earth.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Give me a little background
was,
on that one.
That one, I was listening to a lot of Ray Goodman and Brown and the Stylistics and, you know, just all those 70s soul groups. And I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? I want to go and make a song like that. And I just sat at the keyboard and I found out that little riff, like the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I said, okay, it's stuck. And I just wrote around that one riff. And that ended up being the chorus, too.
Sad to think we're not it die.
Let it die.
Because neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. So I keep on wondering what I'm gonna do without you. And I guess you must be wondering the same thing too. So we go on together, living a life. Because neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. Every time I find the nerve to say I'm leaving. Oh, memories, those old memories get in my way. Oh, Lord knows, He knows it's only me. He knows it's only me that I'm deceiving. 'Cause when it comes to saying goodbye, that's a simple word that I just cannot say. Oh, there can be no way, there can be no way. This can have a happy ending. So we just go on. We go on hurting and pretending. And we convince ourselves to give it one more try. Because neither one of us wants to be the first to say. Neither one of us wants to be the first to say it. Neither one of us wants to be the first to say farewell, my love. Oh, goodbye.
All right, I had the good fortune of being in Vegas a few years back, and across the street playing was Gladys Knight and the Pips. So
Yeah.
I went. I was psyched to finally see her, you know. And I went across the street to the MGM to go see her, and it was like $200 a ticket. I said, nah, this ain't gonna happen. So I went to the casino and blew the money.
Wow.
But I regret it, especially
Yeah.
after hearing you do that Gladys Knight
Thank you.
song.
Thank you.
What was the name of that one now?
Neither one of us.
Neither
was
one
it.
of
Yep.
us. All right. It's just a brilliant rendition of that.
Thank you.
The Pips. No one gives the Pips any credit.
No,
They really
They
made a song.
the group. They made the group.
Oftentimes they would come up with their own lyric.
Oh yeah.
To,
Yeah.
You know, Gladys would be singing one thing and they'd add like a
Yeah. Well, for instance, with
counterpoint.
yeah, the Midnight Train to Georgia.
Yeah.
Superstar, but he didn't get far.
Yeah,
You know,
she didn't sing that.
No.
That's the
No.
Pips.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, hats off to the Pips.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great band.
Her brother and her cousins, actually.
We're in the Pips?
Yeah, they were the Pips.
Man, I
I was poor Does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care about time? If so, I can't imagine why. Well, no, we all got time enough to cry. As I was walking down the street one day, a pretty lady looked at me and said her diamond watch had stopped for dead. Yeah. So I said, does anybody really know what time it is? Does anybody really care about time? If so, I can't imagine why. We all got time enough to cry. As I was walking down the street one day, being pushed and shoved by people trying to beat the clock. Oh, I just don't know, I don't know, I don't know. So I said, yes, I said, does anybody really know what time it is? And does anybody really care about time? If so, I can't imagine why. We all got time enough to cry. Everybody's working. I don't care. I don't care about time. Well, I don't care.
I love Chicago. I love Peter Cetera. But, you know, a lot of Chicago songs are sung by the other guy. No one knows his name. What's his name?
I don't know.
Keyboard player. You see, no one knows his name. But he's got a real baritone.
Yeah.
You know, Cetera's
He wrote-
up there.
He
He's
wrote
got
a lot of
baritone.
the like Saturday in the Park, and he wrote
Yeah.
Does Anybody Really Know What
Which
Time
is the
It
one you did.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that was a great rendition of that
Well,
song.
thank you.
The horns just roar in that tone, huh?
Oh, they're great. I
Yeah.
think that's one of Chicago's, my favorite part of Chicago is that horn section that they have.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Just stand up and walk out on me. Just lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna get high with them. Oh, I'm gonna get by with them. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. What would you do if your love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? Oh, no. How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? Oh, don't you say it no more. I'm a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna get by with my friends. And I'll keep on getting high with them. Oh, yeah, yeah. Do you need anybody? I need someone to love. Could it be anybody? Oh, there gotta be someone who's gonna treat me right. I know keep on getting high with my friends. And I'm gonna get by with my friends. Oh, yeah.
Would you believe in a love at first sight?
I'm sure that it happens all the time.
What do you see when you turn out the light?
I can't tell you, but I'm sure that it's mine. Oh, yeah.
From my friends.
Keep on getting high with 'em.
A little help from my friends.
Said I'm gonna get by with my
A
friends.
little help from my friends.
Oh, yeah.
Do we need anybody? Could it be anybody?
Oh, there gotta be someone who's gonna treat me right. I know someone who. Oh, yeah.
From my friends.
I keep on getting high with my
A
friends.
little help from my friends.
And I swear I'm gonna get by with them.
A little help from my friends.
Oh, yeah.
By a little help.
By a little help. Oh, yeah, my friends. Said I get by with them. Gonna keep trying with them. Gonna get high with my friends.
Did you see Joe Cocker doing in Woodstock at all?
I watched the video on a million of times. you know.
Yeah. He really.
A tie-dye shirt.
Yeah. Oh, it hurts to watch that shirt. And he makes that. It doesn't sound anything like the Beatles song, but it's just.
No.
Tin soldiers and Nixon coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for dead in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are cutting us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? Gotta get down to it. Soldiers are cutting us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? How can you run when you know? other than Nixon coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming for Dad in Ohio, 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 for Dad in Ohio.
Ohio, that was always a, actually my teacher last year played it in history class. And that was the first time I ever heard it.
Yeah.
And he played it in history class. And, because we were reading about the Kent State University killings in
Yeah.
the history book. And he goes, there was a song written about it, and by Neil Young. And I'm like, well, I've always liked Neil Young, but I've never heard the song. So we brought it in the next day, and he played it, and from that point, I fell in love with it.
If never I had you, I never had seen you cry. If not for our first hello, we never had to say goodbye. If never I had you, my feelings would never show. It's time I started walking, but there's so much that you never know. People telling you a hard luck woman, you'll be a hard luck woman. Rex, the sailor's only daughter, a child of the water, too proud to be a queen. Rex, I really love you, I can't forget about you. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find a man. Before I go, let me kiss you and wipe the tears from your eyes. I don't wanna hurt you, girl, you know that I could never lie. I keep on telling you a hard luck woman, you'll be a hard luck woman. You ain't a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. Rex, the sailor's only daughter, a child of the water, too proud to be a queen. Rex, I really love you, I can't forget about you. You'll be a hard luck woman, baby, till you find your man. Woman, baby, till you find your man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, till you find your man.
All right, everybody thinks of Kiss and they think rock and roll all night, all
Yep.
the hard rockers. But, if you dig deep into the Kiss library, you get some real gems, especially the ones that were sung by Peter Criss, like
Yep.
Beth.
Yep.
Or even a more obscure song, but a great ballad that Peter Criss, the drummer, sang was Hard Luck Woman.
Yep, yep.
And you chose to do that and played acoustic
Yep.
guitar to it.
That's
That was
one of my
brilliant.
favorite Kiss songs, and actually, I was turned on to it by a friend of mine, who brought it to me as a challenge for me to do, because he always gives me one every now and then, and that was one of them. So I thought I'd do that today.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
A great interpretation of it.
Thank you.
Pulled into Nazareth said, do me a favor, son, won't you stay and keep Natalie company? Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Just take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Crazy Chester followed me, and he caught me in the fall. He said, I will fix your rack if you take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, do me a favor, son, and won't you catch him when you can? Just take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Get your cannonball now to take me down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with her. Regards for everyone. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny, and you put the load right on me. Put the load right on me.
The Wait is a song with maybe 7 or 8 verses.
Yeah.
And it really pounds the hell out of the same chords, but still
Yeah.
it captivates you throughout.
Oh, yeah.
The band did that originally, and everyone's covered it since, but your
Yep.
cover was really soulful and
Thank
special.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was another one my teacher last year brought to me. He played it along with Ohio. They were on the same disc. And he said, as we were like doing, it was during a study period, and he played that whole CD through, and The Wait came on, and that was one I liked too, so I wrote it down in my notebook, and I went home and I learned it.
Good, good.
We're going up, we're going down, we're going up, down, down, up any way you want to let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want, oh baby, what do you want me to do? You got me peeping, you got me hiding, you got me peep, hide, peep any way you want to let it roll. Yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want, baby, what do you want me to do? We're going up, we're going down, we're going up, down, down, up any way you want it, let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want, baby, what do you want me to do? You got me peeping, you got me hiding, you got me peep, hide, peep, any way you want to let it roll. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got me doing what you want me, baby, what do you want me to do?
My favorite Elvis, you know, and there's all Elvises. There's the Fat Elvis, there's the movies Elvis, there's the 50s Elvis. But my favorite Elvis is the 68 comeback
Yep.
Elvis, when he came out there with the leather on,
With the
right?
leather, yep.
And he had a lot to prove because he was out of the spotlight for a few years off
Yep.
making movies and stuff. And you know, rock and roll had moved on, the Beatles had come,
Yep.
and he was kind of wanted to prove he wasn't irrelevant anymore. And he came out and knocked him dead in that 68 comeback special.
Yep.
And you chose a song.
I chose Baby, What You Want Me to Do.
Yeah.
Which was, he actually performed it about 10 times in the filming of that to get it right. And he did it a few times throughout the show, too, on the live broadcast. I think he sang it about 3 times.
Wow.
So it was definitely the center of that show, along with If I Can Dream at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Which, in the white suit.
Yeah.
And he did that. But that's always been one of my favorites, just like a bluesy. It was actually done in the 50s by another artist. I can't think of his name. Jerry Reed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did that, and he sang that, and he covered that one in the 68, which has always been one of my favorites.
Long, long ago, when the world didn't seem so strange, how was I to know how you're gone, how life would change? Wish you could see what a better man you made me. Nothing's the same, and you don't even know my name. You had it all, God saw you in pain, so you answered his call. Now the stage lights grow dim. I thought you could do no wrong, but I know that your life and your music will always live on, as long as there's a song. Everyone knew the man who stood behind the mic. No one knew that man who fought to save his life. I think of that little girl that you just left behind. Did you mean those words? You were always on my mind. You had it all, God saw you in pain, so you answered his call. Now the stage lights grow dim. I thought you could do no wrong, but I know that your life and your music will always live on, as long as there's a song. Candles in the dark cast a glow the night you were gone. Everybody cried, we lost the man who sang the song. Things are different now, and nothing seems the same. No one will forget the man, the song, the name. You had it all, God saw you in pain, so you answered his call. Now the stage lights grow dim. You could do no wrong, but I know that your life and your music will always live on, as long as there's a song. As long as there's a song.
All right, well, we're on the subject of Elvis Presley, the inventor of rock and roll.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly, at least we agree on that,
Yeah,
probably, right?
absolutely,
You did an original that was a tearjerker.
Thank you.
What was the name of that song?
As long as there's a song.
As long as there's a song.
Yeah.
And that's kind of you thanking Elvis for the music.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Like Elton John and Candle in the Wind or something.
Yeah. Same idea. you
Very
know.
nice. How did you write that? Tell me the process behind
I
writing
wrote
that.
the music first.
Yeah.
And then I sat down and wrote the lyrics. Which kind of came out with a friend of mine helped me write it.
Good. Good. That friend wouldn't be Pat McClellan, would he?
Yeah, it would. Right over there.
Let's get Pat up here for a second. Let's get the co-writer up here on camera to take a little credit. I want to give props to Charlestown original, Pat McClellan, right here. Thanks for getting this whole gig together.
Thank you.
Now get the hell out of here. All right. So that was a great song.
Thank you.
And is there a way to get a hold of that for people who are listening? Is there a spot they can go on the internet to download it?
There's a website I have.
Yeah.
It's at www.dennistaylor.co.nr. A little funky, but
it's a little funky, but it'll be on the screen underneath
Okay.
here. I'll figure out a way to get it on the screen underneath. So it's say the name again.
www.dennistaylor.co.nr.
NR. All right, there you go.
Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold, the rain is hot. I know it's been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know I can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day?
We were about to quit at the end of the night, and I knew
Yep.
you had one more song in you, and I wanted to hear you belt out some Creedence.
Yep.
So you delivered. You came through. My favorite Creedence song. Have you ever seen the rain?
Yep. That's
Yeah.
one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
It's a simple song, but it has a lot of soul and meaning behind it.
You think sooner or later you'll come up with your own band?
I'd like to if I can find people that play.
Yeah.
Because none of my friends that I know.
All right. Well, this is a call out to everyone in our audience. Get in touch with Dennis and anyone else you want to thank who's helped you.
Oh,
along
my
the way.
mother, of course.
Yeah.
'Cause she's like the manager, just behind the scenes, books everything.
Very nice.
You know,
Very
and
nice.
without her, I wouldn't be here anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Someone had to give birth to you.
Yeah. And then just all my family, just being supportive and everything, you know.
Good.
And then all the musicians out there too that provided my inspiration to
Yeah.
do this, you know.
Yeah. It was great having you on the
No,
show.
thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you.